Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another full face of first impressions. I absolutely love filming these kinds of videos and I've been kind of like stashing makeup that I've been collecting over the last couple of weeks and I've got a bunch of new things here. These are all really quite hyped up products and we're going to be testing them out, we're going to be playing with them and just seeing if they're actually any good or not, and yeah. So yeah, if you guys are interested in hanging out with me and playing with and testing out a bunch of newly released makeup products, then please keep on watching. Now I think I'll actually do the eyes first. I want to do like something like super bronzy and smoky. I think we'll do the eyes first, so I'm going to zoom you in. Hello. Now you can see everything. Alright, first up I'm going to show you guys the new brow pencil by Benefit. This is the Brow Contour Pro. This isn't technically the first time that I've actually tested this, but it is their newest release, and I've had heaps of requests from you guys to show how it actually works. So this is like, you know those little 4 pens from high school, and you would like click down like a color, you know, like red, green, blue, black. Well, Benefit's basically made a brow pencil version of this, and it's so cool. So you got 2 like deeper shades, one sort of for the head of the brow, one for the tail of the brow, and then you've got like a sculpting shade and then a highlighting shade, and then the product comes out the other end, and if you like change colors, see how it like flips it? So cool. So I'm going to take the lighter brown shade. I use the shade brown medium in this. That's my favorite. I'm just twisting that pencil up and pushing it out. I honestly love these. I've been using these for weeks and the formula of this is absolutely beautiful. You guys know that I'm not normally a fan like of brow pencils per se. Like I'm fairly, I don't know, I'm a bit of a brat when it comes to brow pencils. It's just, I don't know, something about them. This one is so easy to use. Now you will need a spoolie with this. I personally find that I prefer the look of it when I sort of brush it out afterwards. But using very gentle little strokes, I'm just taking that light shade, filling in the head of the brow, and then I'm continuing through the body, and sort of once I get to the arch, just carve out the top a bit. Once I get to the arch, I'll flip it over, so at this end I'll select the deeper colour, and then I'll start to fill in the tail. I do kind of like a bit of an ombre sort of a look. The formula of this is so nice. It's like super budge proof, but before it sets down it's really creamy, so it makes it easy to apply. Like it's very different to any other brow pencil that I've sort of used. It's a very different formula. And then kind of once I get to this point, I'll grab a spoolie. This is just personally how I do it. Obviously you can do it any way you want. And I brush it sort of through. See how it really softens that colour? And it's so budge proof, like it will stay all day. And then I'll come through and select the highlighter shade, which is like a really light sort of yellow. And then I'll use that underneath the brow. Sort of like helps you correct any mistakes that you may have made. And like really carves it all out. They've also got like a definer shade, which is like a little bit deeper. It'll look crazy until I've got foundation on, but then you can use that like around the top of the brow as you need. It's just so easy. It's like, I don't know, everything all in one, and I just think it's cool for travel. So thank you for all the requests. Like I've had so many requests asking how I use this. This is how I use it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow off camera and then I'll be right back. All right, so brows are done. Moving on to the eyes. I'm so excited to be testing this out finally. So this is the Makeup Revolution Eye Elements Eye Primer in the shade Core. Now this is meant to be a dupe for the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the color Soft Erica. You guys know I'm absolutely obsessed with that eye primer, so I'm interested to see if this is actually like a legitimate dupe or not. I have got the Soft Ochre one here. The colors, very similar. Even the packaging is like super similar, so yeah. All right, I'm going to take it on a small brush. Looks pigmented. Oh crap, oh my god, it is pigmented. It does look exactly the same color. I will say it feels maybe a little bit lighter than the MAC one though. Like maybe it looks a little bit more powdery on the lid. That probably doesn't make much sense. I wonder if it'll actually perform as well. To make it a really fair test, I am going to set it with translucent powder. That's what I always do with the MAC one. So we'll set this one down. And then I'll let you guys know, probably in the description bar or in like a pinned comment, how it wears during the day. All right, for eyeshadows, I've got 2 palettes here, and I probably will go back and forwards between them because I wanted to test them both out. This is the new Nars Atomic Blonde Eye and Cheek Palette. This thing is gorgeous. I received this in PR and I saw it and I was like, oh my god. So it comes with 4 eyeshadows at the top, and the camera is probably not going to do these justice, but they are they're like metallic foils. Like this one here, oh my god, look at this. So amazing. So yeah, 4 shimmery eyeshadows across the top. Then you got like a highlighter here and then also a blush. The blush looks beautiful. What shade is the blush? Unleashed Bronzing Powder. So nice. For me, as far as eyeshadow palette porn goes, for me, this is where it's at. So I'm going to start off by going into the bronzer and I'm going to use that to deepen up the crease. I'm going to sweep that one backwards and forwards. And the other eyeshadow palette that I've got here is the Take Me Back to Brazil by BH Cosmetics. But the thing is, this is like an all-color shimmer palette, so I can't complete like a full eye look with it, but it looked so pretty and I was like, oh, I want to play with it, so we might play with this as well. So I've got the bronzer on my brush and I'm just going to sweep that one backwards and forwards through the crease. If this isn't something that you've ever tried before, bronzer is an absolute amazing thing to use on your eyes, especially if you have trouble getting your eyeshadows to blend. Like, it blends out so easily and it's very difficult to kind of go in with too much because it is made for the face. A really nice flattering colour, this bronzer. Nars bronzers, like, they've been around for so long and they're so good. Also got another pimple. Why? Every time I have to film, I've always got pimples on my eyelids or in my eyebrows. It's like, the world is against us, guys. Not really, that's so dramatic. So picking up more of that bronzer and sort of layering it further just to deepen things down. Look at that pimple. How gorge. Now on a small shading brush, I'm going to pick up that bronzer and work that through the lower lash line. Who else agrees that eyeshadow looks freaking scary before you put foundation on? I look scary right now. I'm now going to pick up this deep shade in the palette. This is like a really pretty shimmery deep bronze and it's got like a gold sort of fleck through it. It's so nice. I've just got that one on a flat brush and I'm going to start packing that in the outer corner and also the inner corner. Maybe just in the outer corner actually. We'll see what happens. On, and I'm kind of keeping it nice and tight to the lid. It's a beautiful smoky brown colour, really pretty. It looks very shimmery in the pan of the eyeshadow palette, but it's not, like, it's sort of coming across like a little bit, like it looks matte. And then with a smaller blending brush and a little bit of the bronzer, I'm going to use that to haze out the edges of this. I've started rereading the Harry Potter books and I've never been happier in my life. Now, I need to preface this by saying I've probably read them at least 50 times, like no word of a lie. I know them off by heart, but I don't know. Every single year I'm like, you know what? I'm going to read them again. And it's actually my birthday tomorrow, although for you guys watching this, my birthday will have been like 2 days before this. Does that make sense? Actually, no, 1 day before you will see this. And I'm so excited because every year for my birthday, everyone from my family cooks like my favorite dish. Like I've got a list of favorite dishes that everybody kind of makes really, really well. And then I get everybody to come over with my favorite food and we all hang out in pajamas and just like eat and we feast. It is the best way to spend my birthday. I absolutely love it. And Brandon was like to me, what do you want to spend the rest of the day doing? Because like my family will come over at night. And I was like, kind of want to read Harry Potter and have a bath. It's like, wow, Nikia, you're such a party animal, aren't you? Okay, so that's smoked out really nicely and you would have seen that I packed on a little bit more of the brown and it's taken that depth back down again. Really pretty colours. I really like the combination of those two shadows. I think I might try this beautiful rich coppery gold now. It's honestly so pretty. Look at that. Oh my god, look. You really did it. Oh my god. I'm obsessed with this. And it's like a really sort of like foiled, nearly like a chunky eyeshadow. So it actually kind of looks like a glitter in person. It's very pretty. That is actually amazing. Oh my god. A lot of fallout with that shadow though. Like look at all this fallout under here. It was a good thing that I chose to do my foundation after my eyes. Let's clean up that fallout. This is just micellar water on like a cue. Not a cue, a cotton pad. Now there's 2 highlighter shades in this and also like a medium brown. Oh my gosh, that feels like butter. That one's so pretty as well. I might rub that through the lower lash line. But for highlighter, I think this one's like a little deeper. Ooh, and then this is like the face highlighter. Oh, they're actually very close in colour, but I actually think the face highlighter is more pigmented. So picking up the highlighter, let's try that on the brow bone. Oh, amazing. And there are my hairs again. Get it together, Nikia. Ow. It's a very soft, buttery formula. Oh my god, I love that. Look, guys, I don't think I'm going to be using the BH palette. I'm so happy with this on its own. It's beautiful. So this palette has been really popular since it released, and I have had a lot of requests to review it. She is worth it. Like, beautiful formula, and the colors are just stunning. The packaging's stunning. I really like this. So it's the Nars Atomic Blonde Eye and Cheek Palette. Huge thumbs up. Okay, moving on to eyeliner. I've got 2 eyeliners to test today. This is the newest release from Kat Von D. Well, one of the newest releases from Kat Von D. This is a dagger tattoo liner. This is like a different shaped version of the original tattoo eyeliner. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of that. But this one has got an interestingly shaped point. See how the shape of the point is different? It's like flat across that way, and then you turn it on the side and it's incredibly thin. So, you know, it's meant to be able to make you really easily create a wing. So we're going to use that today. And then I've also got one of the new Marc Jacobs highliners. These are really pretty as well. Oh, do I want the white one? I might want like a copper one. Ooh, we'll see. Taking the Kat Von D eyeliner first. I'm going to start to trace this using the thick side. It seems like exactly the same formula as the original tattoo eyeliner, and I love that formula. Yeah, I really like that you can do the thick part and then you can turn it on its side to line like the inner corner of your eye. That certainly makes it really easy to work with, but let's try doing a wing. So I'm going to face it. See how the, hang on. See how the edge of the tip also slants down on an angle? Hopefully you can see. It's very minimal, but you can see it there. I'm going to face that, like the top of that slant away, and we're going to try and do a wing. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. Question is, can we get the other side to match? Oh, my wing is literally going to go straight over that pimple. Wonder if I can get it just underneath. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's like my pimple is like half under my wing and half out. And to be honest, I feel like you can't see it as much. There you go. 101 on how to hide a pimple on your eyelid. Just draw a big ass wing over the top. So I ended up having to make the wings even thicker off camera because the pimple was like half underneath it and half out. And then when I looked straight forward, the line, like the top edge of the line was literally like all wonky. So now I have massive wings and I wasn't supposed to. Gonna take the Marc Jacobs. So this is the highliner and this is one of their newest shades. What is it called? I think it's like iced or something. It's like a beautiful white with like a shimmer. I'm gonna pop a little bit of this through the lower lash line. Hey, that's really pretty. That's sort of acting like need like a highlighter in there as opposed to like a pure white. Like it's sort of like shimmery. Pretty. Oh, I like that. And this is honestly one of the best formulas of eyeliners. They feel so nice on the eye. All right, for mascara, I don't have a new one to try. So Nars Climax, pretty much ever since getting this one, I've used it every single day. I absolutely love it. It just builds so much volume and length. And at the same time, it never smudges. You guys know how fussy I am about mascaras. Like, mascaras just transfer on me something shocking. I don't know why. Well, I do know. It's my oily skin, but yeah. I don't know, my skin's particularly bad for it, but this mascara does not smudge at all. Also really well priced, I feel like, for a high-end mascara. Yeah, I love it. I'm obsessed. If you want to see like before and afters of my natural lashes, like without any falsies, I've got that all over on my Instagram. But yeah, so if you want to see before and afters of the mascara on my lashes, like even like look at the side, like look how huge it makes them. It's crazy, but yeah, before and afters are all over on my Instagram. All right, for lashes today, I'm going to be using one of our brand new multi-packs. So these are the Nikki Joy Cosmetics, the Glamour set. I'm absolutely freaking obsessed with these. So these are like 5 pairs of like super gorgeous, flirty, fluffy, wispy, double stacked lashes. They're super comfortable on even sensitive eyes. They're also small eyes safe. And thank you so much, guys, for all of the incredible feedback on the launch of our brand new multi-packs. You've all been absolutely incredible. If you are interested in picking up any of these, these from our website, you can use the coupon code Nikia and that will get you 15% off. And we also do ship anywhere in the world for free if you spend $40. So I'm so proud of these. So yeah, I'm gonna probably, I think maybe this set, or maybe even like this bottom pair here. One of these. All right, so I've got the glue on. I'm gonna put these bad boys on. Oh, wow. Okay, these take this look to a whole new level. Oh my God, love. Officially obsessed. Like, it took it from like this crazy ass, like crazy ridiculous looking wing to all of a sudden like this amazing dark smoky eye. All right, so now that the eyes are done, we're gonna move on to the skin. A couple of interesting products to try here today, actually. First up, this CoverGirl primer. Now, I did test the other version of this in my CoverGirl. It was my matte made foundation review and I absolutely loved it. So this is like another version of that. This is the CoverGirl TruBlend Base Business Skin Smoothing Primer. It says on the back, this will create smooth skin and blur my flaws. Long-lasting weightless feel. Sis, you got a long way to go if you're going to blur my flaws. It's like an interesting, like quite a thick sort of consistency. And I'm going to apply it all over my skin. I can't believe the difference that those lashes made to those wings. Like, those wings looked absolutely ridiculous before. I was like, I don't know if this video is going to work out. But, like, it's fine now. Yes, this feels incredibly smooth. You know what? Remember when we were going through that phase when everybody was using that aftershave balm? Was it like the Nivea one? And it felt so smooth on the skin. This feels just like that and it kind of smells similar. It feels beautiful. Oh my God, and it's dried down to like a really soft finish. Ooh. Okay, she might be a winner. For foundation, I've got these ones by Makeup Revolution. Now, I have got the brand new foundation that they've just released, and don't worry, I am going to be doing like a full 3-day wear test review on it. It's coming, guys, don't worry. But for this video, I thought we'd try these out. I showed these in my Makeup Revolution. I had like this massive haul. I ordered so much stuff. And everyone was like, Nikia, try the stick foundations. They're life-changing. You will absolutely love them. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, these are the stick foundations. They look pretty cool. They come in like a bunch of shades. I've just grabbed a couple, F8, F6, and F12 because I've got no idea which ones will match. And I kind of want to maybe contour and highlight with these a little bit as well. So this one here is F6. It is so pigmented. What the hell? Oh my God. This is obviously why you guys were asking me to try them. This is F8. This is just to see the shades. Oh, F8's probably a much closer match for me. And then this is F12, which is too deep. So yeah, F12 is going to be a good contour shade for me. F8, yes, will be, I think it's the closest match to my skin. And then F6 will be perfect for highlighting. I cannot believe how pigmented they are. They are freaking amazing. So taking F6, I'm going to put it under. Oh my God, guys, they're so pigmented. What? That is like a concealer stick though. That is nuts. I'm putting that down my T-zone on my chin. I kind of have to copy that weird stripe on the other side now. Wow, I look crazy. Okay, cute. It's so creamy. And then over the rest, I'm going to take the F8. It feels so soft on the skin. And this is one of the Makeup Revolution blenders as well. I'm going to start pushing that into the skin. We'll see what the coverage is like. So it's blending in fairly well. It's making my skin look really flawless, but I'm sort of seeing like a little bit of redness peeking through on my nose. Oh my God, it's blending in really well though. Through the hairline. You guys, it just looks beautiful on the skin. So smooth. And I feel like it's nearly like, in some ways, like lifted my face. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't at all. I don't even think I'm going to need to use a concealer. Just looks so nice on the skin. Oh my God, you guys. I couldn't believe the response. Like, Nikia, you have to try the foundation sticks. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know they were a big deal. Yeah, you guys always know where it's at. And then for under my eyes, I'm going to take the lightest one. This is F6 on a brush. And I'm just going to very lightly build up the coverage because I want to try it as a concealer as well. On the website, it does say you can use it to conceal, contour, and highlight. Guys, it looks so nice on the skin. I cannot even deal. For powder, I've also got another product from Makeup Revolution. This is their luxury powder in the shade Banana. This is constantly out of stock. It's extremely popular. It's also basically a dupe of the Ben Nye banana powder. Exactly the same packaging, exactly the same concept. So I'm picking up a bit of the powder on a sponge. And I'm going to use that to set the under eye area. Or... I don't know if I love that. Yeah. I actually don't love that at all. Uh-oh. It's caused a lot of texture to appear underneath that eye. Oh no! The foundation looked so perfect. Now it's ruined. Nah, it makes my skin look super textured. No, see you later. Bye. No. So instead, I'm going to use this translucent powder. Oh, that's powder. Oh my god, that foundation looks stunning underneath this powder. Pressing it into the skin using the damp sponge. Literally the best way to set your foundation. Especially if you've got textured skin like me. It just makes it so smooth. That foundation's beautiful. Really, really surprised by that. Like, honestly, really surprised. To contour, I'm going back into that same Nars palette because this is such a beautiful bronzer. I really want to try it on the face. And I'm going to start working that underneath my cheekbones. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. Guys, this Nars palette has been a hands down favorite so far for this tutorial. It's just gorgeous. Blends so perfectly, like with no effort at all. Like it looks melted on the skin. Give the double chin a little helping hand, shall we? For blush, I'm going to try out one of the blush palettes from Morphe. These are their new Blushing Babes blush trios. This one is Pop of Coral. Hopefully the shade's okay. We'll find out. Packaging is really nice. I feel like they've just upped their packaging game so much. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. So there's 3 blushes in here. This one's matte. Yes, matte, shimmer, and then this last one's a matte as well. Oh, this is actually the perfect blush palette for this eyeshadow look. I'm going to take this lighter shade. This one is called Boss. I'm going to try that one first. Oh, it's perfect. So being very careful. It is super pigmented. Like, it's going to be very easy to apply way too much of this. I think these are relatively affordable too. Like, I think they're priced really well. I'll double check and link everything in the description bar down below as always, but really nice formula. I personally love blush trios because then you only, like, you know, you can pack one if you're traveling or something. You don't have to pack a bunch of different blushes because there's usually like complementary shades that would suit different makeup looks kind of a thing. I just think they're really awesome. And then finally to highlight, and I am so excited to finally be testing this out. This has been going absolutely crazy. I'm sure that you all know. The Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil. So this is a 3D sparkle like highlighter. It says Insane Diamond Dusted Effect. Ugh. Everyone has been saying that this is like literally the best highlighter that they've ever tried in their life. So I'm like, give it to me. Oh, the packaging is beautiful. Oh, you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but it's actually like the plastic sort of coating is covered in sparkles. It's so pretty. So this is the shade How Many Carrots. Oh my goodness. So this is my first time actually seeing this product. Oh wow, it's so soft. Oh my god. I'm going to pick it up on a small highlighting brush. Oh, you guys. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Fenty just makes beautiful highlighters. That is actually stunning. Like, no word of a lie. Stunning. I'm just using the tiniest amount because it is super, super pigmented. Using it on my cheekbones. Look at it. It makes the skin look wet, but it doesn't actually really add like a color. It's like a translucent shimmer. Does that make sense? So you could pair it with any blush, any bronzer, any skin tone would be able to use this. Fenty, Rihanna, what you doing to me, sis? The under eye of this side still looks so gross from putting that banana powder on. It's like all textured. Oh. And then finally for lips, NYX have launched a bunch of new lip lingeries. This is a collection that I was absolutely obsessed with, but they brought out glosses and shimmers. I feel like we should do like an all over sort of brown smoky look. This is the shade Sable. So this is meant to be like a shimmery-ish kind of version of the original matte, I think. Really pretty color. Oh my god. Oh my god, it smells like a pumpkin candle or something. Oh! I'll try this color. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a very soft shimmer. It's just become a very fall appropriate look. I'm enjoying it. And honestly, these smell so good. Like, there's no way to describe it. I do actually have the full collection of all of the shimmers and glosses, I'm pretty sure. So if you're interested in seeing a swatch video, let me know. But here she is, guys. This is the finished look. I feel like it is different to sort of what I would usually wear. I love the fact that I thought the eyes were a total failure because of the wings, and then I put lashes on and it was totally fine. This Nars palette, actually life-changing. Like, if you've been looking into getting it, or, you know, investing in something from Nars, I couldn't recommend this anymore. It's absolutely stunning. I used all of the shades in the palette. They were all beautiful. So pigmented, so buttery, so creamy, and just gorgeous. Like, so gorgeous. And also another standout item, the Fenty highlighter. Like, oh, it's so beautiful. There are no words. I feel like this is like a very... I could call this like a pumpkin spice look. Like, everything is like pumpkin-y, the cheeks, the lips, the eyes. Really happy with how it turned out. So there you go, guys. That's it for today's video. If you do have any questions about any of the products that I used today, please, as always, pop them in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to answer you. You all know I'll be down there hanging out with you, answering questions and just mucking around. Let me know what you think of this look. Let me know if you hated it, if you loved it, or if you hated or loved any of the products, or if you've tried any of these products. I will be updating down below how this wears during the day. I'm going to be wearing this makeup for probably at least 8 hours at the minimum. So I'll definitely let you guys know, you know, how it all wears and whatnot. And also, this Makeup Revolution banana powder, do not buy it. This was an epic fail for me. No good. But Jess, I love you guys all so much, and I will catch you in my next video.